it's Gray. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, where you will find a variety of reviews from recipes to subscriptions and everything in between. Today we are going to be talking about the finale of Hunt a Killer. Originally, I was going to be posting the last two unboxings, and then I figured, let's really bring this to a close. And I was planning on finishing this video about a month ago, but I think with some recent events, I'm glad that I waited to make this video. So before we get started, if you're brand new here and you enjoy review content, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Totally free way to support me, and you get notified when a new video is up. Okay, so Hunt a Killer. I received episode 5 and 6. I played through the episodes. Overall, I really enjoyed it. I think it's absolutely worth the price. Friendly reminder, I started off monthly. I did not find it to be worth paying the monthly price for anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour of gameplay. So I opted to do the 6-month prepay. In order to convert my account from monthly to that prepay, I did have to contact support. They were extremely helpful, helped take care of that, and essentially I only had to pay the difference. The reason I wanted to make this video was to summarize what Hunt a Killer was as an experience. I think in terms of quality of what the service is, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. I love the fact that it's not simple, that you're really breezing through this entire murder mystery. And we did finally figure out who was behind the murder for the Ren Fair regicide. But that's beside the point. So this video is probably going to be a lot shorter. If you want to see the full reviews, I believe I did 4 of them. So 1 through 4, I will have linked below so you can see the unboxings of what the quality of all the evidence was like, so you can get a better idea of if this is something you want to sign up for. What I wanted to spend the time discussing in this video was something that actually happened on a Saturday. When I do these reviews, I try to be very careful and make sure that once I'm done reviewing the content, I cancel any subscriptions, because as many of you know, these are not sponsored. These are all solely my opinions. Even if I was getting paid to do this, I wouldn't sugarcoat anything. Everything that I present on this channel is my own opinion, and it is not influenced by money. That's just not what I'm about. So I canceled the subscription, the 6-month prepay. No sign of a subscription being active on my account. Here comes Saturday, where I get a notification, hey, your renewal's been processed for Hunt a Killer. And I'm like, what? No. And it happens to the best of us. Sometimes we forget to unsubscribe or cancel a service, and then we get billed for that other month. If it was another month, I would have almost been okay with it. However, when I got charged $179 for that 6-month prepay, I said, no, I got bills to pay, honey. So I double checked on my Hunt a Killer account. I saw that there is no trace of a subscription. There's like different ways to log in, and I logged in both times. I saw no notice of a subscription renewal. Now, I did check my email, and there was a notice prior that my subscription was renewing. I get a lot of email, so the fact that I missed it, human error. I could have caught it earlier, sure. Again, the reason I'm making this video is not to talk poorly about Hunt a Killer. I just want to talk about my experience. So I had forwarded that renewal notice over to Hunt a Killer on Saturday, was the 11th, and I had mentioned, hey, I'm not sure if I made a mistake or what's going on, but I checked on my account. I don't have any active subscriptions. Would you mind taking a look at this, because I don't wish to renew at this time, and I would really appreciate a refund being processed. I did not get a response. It's Saturday. I didn't expect them to be open. I didn't want to bombard them with emails, but I had just decided to reach out on Twitter. Now, because of Twitter's like subscription rules or something, I could not message them directly, and I'm not one to like post stuff about vendors. Hey, you charged me wrongfully. Unless you're Bluehost, then yeah, I will talk some smack, because that was just beside the point. I had posted a message, hey, Hunt a Killer, just checking in. I sent out an email because I was charged for a subscription that I can't find any trace of. What I suspect happened was because I had reached out to support to modify my subscription, they might have had to do something custom in order to get that like prorated rate or something for me, which probably somewhere in the back end had that subscription active where I couldn't cancel it. Completely understood. So they got back to me very quickly on Twitter, just letting them know, hey, we would love to take care of this. Then the next day I got, that was Tuesday, I got a notice, I believe it was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday I got a notice that a package had been shipped, meaning the label, the shipping label for this was already created. And I just a little gentle check-in on Twitter. Hey guys, just FYI, I got a notification this was shipped. The last thing I wanted was for them to send out product where I was asking for a refund, and then either I would have to return it or they would like say, it's not worth it, just keep it. I wouldn't want to do that to another person who could make use of this. So I just tried to contact them as soon as possible. I let them know, FYI, here's my email. I didn't want to send out another email to basically put my ticket down at the bottom, because every new email that comes in, it generates a new ticket and the case gets moved down lower. So I'm a patient P, okay? They got back to me very quickly. I would say within the hour, I got an email that said, your refund has been processed. Allow for 10 business days or so to see that reflected on your bank or however you originally purchased this. That refund, it took about 2 days for it to come back to my bank, and I responded very quickly to them. Thank you so much for getting back to me. I really appreciate it, and sorry for any trouble. But that was the whole situation, resolved very quickly. So I feel like this video is not so much a review of the product, but a review of their support. They were very quick to handle that for me. The most important thing for me that I'm taking from this is that their support answered my request extremely quickly. They were very helpful. They didn't make me feel like I made a mistake. And even if I did, they are very, very friendly and very quick to respond. Again, because I didn't want to bombard their ticket queue with email after email, I wouldn't do that anyway. It's the weekend, like, give people some time. The fact that I reached out on Twitter, someone got back to my message very, very quickly. They were very polite and helpful. I had a really great experience. So I'm glad that I had this experience with Hunt a Killer, because it really does help paint a very clear picture of what their support is like. So from my previous videos, you'll notice that I gave the majority of the Hunt a Killer boxes a very high score, and that's because their product and their service is definitely worth the price. Not monthly, but if you're doing a prepay or buying the entire scenario or season as they call it for these murder mysteries, absolutely worth the money. I would recommend it. And even more so with a situation like this, where they treat their customers very fairly and with kindness. So thank you, Hunt a Killer. For someone who's just reviewing for an entire season, I had a fantastic experience with you guys. And if anyone is looking for a murder mystery subscription, I highly recommend Hunt a Killer, especially if you're looking for something a little bit more on the mature side. This is going to be right up your alley. There are a fantastic variety of these seasons or scenarios, stories that you can play through, whether you are playing on your own or with your friends and family. This will definitely be a great team building activity. If you enjoyed today's video, I hope you give it a like and subscribe to the channel. I will be posting my next reviews for my final subscription of the year. We do have Loot Fright coming up soon, and to really bring in the end of the year, I did add an extra subscription for us to check out. So as soon as those arrive at my door, I'll be recording an unboxing and beginning a review process. So until next time, take care and stay Grey Amazing. Bye!